tried to drag me to the shadows, and with the shadow came the darkness. We can pick apart what happened to my heart, but we should really start from the harvest, from whence the very first star split. The particles embarked on a stark journey, remarkable art forms, hardly so hard for me. I was floating through the ether of being, a pure energy entity, intensified beams of light entered me and exited. Forces were pulling me, I objected. No one having life's just death, how was it meant to be? Ripped out the cosmos, impacted the planet like a bullet, crashing like a comet, everything around me molten. The smoke rose, the ground was smoldering. If you look close, you could catch an image of me posing like a superhero. Could've swore that baby had a cape, could've swore that baby had a stake and he was salivating. You'd have felt the gravity, you'd have known the weight, you'd have had a record if I hadn't wrecked the tape. I was elevated, now I'm sitting with disgrace, trying to integrate, scrap and scrape for every morsel on my plate. These poor souls don't understand their power is innate, the strength is within them to break away from all them chains. They're afraid of change, afraid of making decisions, afraid of making mistakes, afraid to take the position to be a person to be blamed. Damn, man. They're just afraid. Underpaid, underappreciated, overstimulated, overopinionated, so rarely vindicated, improperly educated, misguided and innuated by betrayers exploiting us for our faith, destroying our planet till we're panic or malazed. Massive indoctrination, waxing us with taxation, observation, insanity, tampered with to be tamed, nature contaminated, damning us in a strange way. Salutations from a manic state, trapped on this asylum of a planet. I struggle to keep my head straight. This mortal body's a porta potty, ingesting these poisonous substances until my vessel feels like dead weight. Separated by levels that should be segregated, solitude invited to isolation is elevating. They'll probably celebrate the day I die and tell a lying tale without the tail between their legs and how they wanna fade. But I've been patient for God's sakes, this is me, reacting in a small way. Distance speaks volumes, intolerable bottom feed monsters think they're infallible, cause no one holds them accountable. I sat and watched for long enough and now it's time to roll, but down and not so long I had almost forgotten how to flow. I had a mollywop to every rhyme I rock, so even in the post hominis I'll have your mommy on my
Stop.